Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And the Milwaukee starting five. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Prince is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Turner in at center. And for the Bulls, Giddey is the one with White by his side at the two. Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in at the three. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Here we go. So the Bucks win the tip. Porter against Giddey. Here's Prince. Kuzma, the open look. It's hauled in by White. That's good from Giddey on the assist by Buzelis.
Crafty finish by Giddey, managing to overcome the contest.
Inside. Here's Turner. Uses the glass on the layup.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back over to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. It's Kuzma with the miss. And it's the Bulls' ball. Vucevic, the pass to Giddey. Outside White. Picked by Vucevic. 4-3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Porter. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Right on the money, Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
White with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. And the basket by Dosunmu.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Turner, a screen on Giddey. Antetokounmpo, right side. And they double up Antetokounmpo. The three from Prince. Sinks it from distance.
And that's how Prince gets his offense. Most of his shot attempts come from behind the arc.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. These are his first free throws of the game.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
And B.A., that certainly makes things complicated and more difficult. A losing season won't do them any good in terms of the lottery. They've got to do their best to stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost. And that's a well-timed play with Buzelis ready to catch and finish.
And here's Porter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. Prince finds Antetokounmpo. Chalk up 2 there.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to White. Picked by Vucevic. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. White, the pass to Giddey. Up top, Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Prince. And there's the lob. Vucevic with it. Driving inside. Outside White. Dosunmu outside. Back to White. Chicago passing it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Giddey. Pass to Dosunmu. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Dosunmu's got 5 points.
Yeah, I just love the game of Giddey. Looks for others first. A great guy to play with.
To the inside. Turner inside. Working on Vucevic. Turner finds Kuzma. Steps back and shoots. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
And it's hard not to commend the calm nature and demeanor of the Greek Freak. I mean, even in pressure situations, Antetokounmpo never seems to get outside of himself or never seems to give in to what the defense is trying to do to disrupt him.
Here's White following the score by Milwaukee. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Here's Buzelis. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by White. And here's Porter outside. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by Vucevic.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis. Not shying away from some physicality inside.
Antetokounmpo inside. Kuzma for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Now here's Vucevic. Dosunmu outside. Vucevic, a screen on Kuzma. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. No good on the triple. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Dosunmu. The 3 ball. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
Now here's Giddey. White, the pass to Vucevic. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Here's Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 5-point Chicago lead.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Chicago making some changes. Williams has checked in for Buzelis. And Herter's subbed in for DeSumo. Trent, he's checked in for the Bucks. Rollins comes in for Porter Jr. Rollins passes to Turner. Out to the right wing. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Here's Giddey. The kick out to White. Pass to Vucevic. All sorts of time. That shot missing.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Here's Rollins to end the run, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, he may get an earful later.
Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Vucevic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Quite honestly, Vucevic is highly skilled at getting defenders to be physical with him. I mean, he's welcoming of contact, especially when he's going up for his shot.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner. And so Vucevic nails both of them.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Portis outside. They still need this. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, good stuff. Bucks trail by 4. Down low. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Giddey. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
That free throw good from Giddey. A 6'8" point guard. Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Back to Williams. Chicago passing it around. Picked by Vucevic. The kick out to White. Outside Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Trent, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Rollins. No made baskets yet. Kuzma up top. Herder defending. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Bulls leading by 7. Shakes him. The kick out to Williams. It's Herder on the wing. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Chicago shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Okoro comes in for White, and it's Trey Jones in for Giddey. Milwaukee also changed it up. Sims comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Green is subbed in for Kuzma. Free throw, no good for Herder. When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space the floor, Clark.
Yeah, I like that combination, B.A. It makes him a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's thumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the 3, and he's doing it all with great energy and intensity.
Now here's Okoro. Pass to Collins. Jones feels it out. Fires from deep. That one no good. The Bucks trail by 9. Trent outside. Portis the screen. To snap the cold streak. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Okoro and Williams are the small and power forwards. Trey Jones is out there with Kevin Herder. And it's Collins in at the center position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Green. Yet to see a basket. And the basket by Trent.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Collins outside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Rollins. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And stolen by Herder. Outside Jones. From deep. Hits the trifecta. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Here's Rollins. Left side Green. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Livingston, he's checked in for Smith.
Livingston.
Bulls leading by 6. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Portis against Collins. Inside. It's stolen by Trent. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Zach Collins. Well, Clark, for a while there, it looked like the center position might be going extinct. Not so fast, though.
Well, you've seen Embiid and Jokic win MVPs recently. It's a skills game for sure, but size always helps.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Bucks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Bulls leading by 4. Outside Jones. Pass to Herder. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Herder's gotten his second bucket.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Here's Rollins, defended by Jones. Portis, the pass to Green. Back to Portis. Clock at 6. Back to Green. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Rollins. Here's Sims. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Some changes for Chicago. Buzelis is checked in for Williams. The Sumu comes in for Okoro, and it's Josh Giddey in for Jones. Milwaukee also changed it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Sims. Prince comes in for Green, and it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Giddey against Porter. Shoots from the right block. And that one's good. Giddey's got 9. The Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Prince. And here's Trent. Here's Prince. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo can't connect. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Now here's Trent. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
DeSumo outside. Chicago passing it around. Collins a screen. Here's Giddey. Herder from long range. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks trail by 6. Here's Prince. Collins with the rebound.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. For Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. He's coming in for Collins. And it's Jones in for Herder. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Outside Porter. Now Antetokounmpo. Outside for Porter. Puts up a 3. And another miss by Milwaukee. Chicago leading by 6 to the paint. Here's Buzelis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And at 6'10", Buzelis is becoming a very difficult cover for defenses, especially when he's aggressive in trying to score.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Prince, just 4 to shoot. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Prince has got 5 now.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Inside, the kick out to Kuzma. Three-pointer. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. He's got 6.
How about using that 7'3" wingspan of his to gobble up offensive boards? Antetokounmpo making it happen on the glass.
Now here's Giddey. 9 points in the game. And here's Dosunmu. Back to Giddey. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Here's Prince. Portis with a screen on Giddey. Pass to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portis' screen. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Jones from outside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And, you know, for a bigger guy, Vucevic really dishes the ball well out there. He's a terrific passer and does a nice job recognizing easy scoring chances.
To the middle. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Turner's checked in. Pass to Giddey. Outside White. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bucks trail by 7. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And so here is Chicago. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Vucevic, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Kuzma. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
Vucevic with it. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Vucevic has got 5 points.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Over to the wing. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Giannis driving inside. Yep, count it. Give him 8 points now.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Dosunmu. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Vucevic. No good with the triple. The Bucks trail by 3. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Chicago leading by 3. Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Turner. And that went off the back of the rim and in. Vucevic has got 7 points.
Yeah, great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Turner against Vucevic. Back to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. No good from outside.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
Kuzma finds Porter. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Kuzma. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Ayo Dosunmu picks one up.
You know, you can't go for that if you're the defender. Kuzma is really good at faking you out with the ball fake.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Kuzma.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma, a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
Both good from the line that time. Bulls leading by 5. 1:46 left in the half. Vucevic's shot is off. Well, Milwaukee's shooting 56% for the second quarter. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Kuzma. From downtown, Chicago with a rebound. Ellis has got 4 rebounds now. 1:20 left in the first half. Pass to Giddey. And here's Vucevic. Misses the three. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Back to Dosunmu. Launches the three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. Shot from the mid-range. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago leading by 8. Dosunmu on the wing. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Giddey. The three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. They're up by 11. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum line. They're measuring up the shots. Give it up for the participants.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Prince is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Kuzma in at the 3.
Like, sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prince for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Prince has got 8 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's White. Still no points. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Turner passes to Kuzma. Let's go with a 3. The offensive rebound. Porter against Giddey. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Antetokounmpo putting it to work.
Really good in the playmaking role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the 2-man game there.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. 3-pointer. Second chance shot. Ooh, and a nice layup by Giddey. Giddey's got 19 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. This shot by Buzzell is no good. Bucks trail by 11. Pass to Porter. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Giddey. He's got 19. Sumu outside from deep three-point range. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Kuzma, the pass to Porter. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Antetokounmpo outside. To the left side wing. Turner for 3. No good on the shot.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, VA. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate. Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Vucevic. It's good from about 19 feet. Vucevic has got 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. He was free to fire at his leisure there. Not much resistance.
Bulls leading by 8. Sumu outside. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Porter pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for the Bucks. 13 feet out. 2 points. That one goes. 7 points in the game.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Pass to Vucevic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Boy, just a perfect, I mean perfect shot fake from Vucevic.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Turner, a screen on Giddey. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
This will be his third trip to the free throw line.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
And the free throw, no good. It's stolen by Kuzma. Blocked!
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Turner passes to Kuzma.
You know, Vucevic may not be the shot blocker that other big guys are, but I think he's a very disciplined defender. He'll be in good position and change a lot of shots as a result.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Bulls leading by 4. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Dosunmu. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. Offline from the top of the key. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Turner. That shot, no good. Here's Buzelis. Antetokounmpo covering. It's good. Giddey's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
And then Porter with the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jones, he's checked in for Giddey. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so here is Chicago. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Pass to Vucevic. That one drops for him. Vucevic has got 17 points.
Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Now here's Turner. Here's Kuzma. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
at the line for the Bucks, Kyle Kuzma, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Kuzma hits them both. And so here is Chicago. 4-point game. Dosunmu outside. They set the screen. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Turner, no good. Bulls leading by 4. Here's White. And he gets the bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to Kuzma. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by White. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Williams passes to Dosunmu. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Porter. Back to Kuzma. Outside for Porter. Clock at 6. Portis with a screen on Jones. And here's Porter outside. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Williams. No points so far. White finds Jones. And here's Vucevic. Turner covers. Vucevic against Turner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And you look at Vucevic, and his tenacity goes up the closer he is to the cup. Defenders try to match his level of physicality down there, which more times than not results in him going to the foul line.
The first one falls. A different look for Milwaukee. Green's checked in for Turner, and it's Trent in for Kuzma. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Porter. 9 points in the game. Down low. Here's Trent. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
To the middle. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Boy, you look at Vucevic, and he clearly is a guy that doesn't mind carrying the offensive load. He knows how to get to his spots and hit his shots.
Now here's Portis. He's got 5 over Vucevic. Portis' shot is off.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Williams on the wing. Counted. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Porter. Portis with a screen on Jones. Pass to Portis. Uncovered. And that one drops. Portis has got 7 points in the game.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Outside Jones. Portis against Vucevic. White, the pass to Jones. Great D that time from Porter. Bucks trail by 8. Trent finds Porter inside. Here's Portis. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jones. Chicago passing it around. Now Vucevic, defended by Portis. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Prince, the pass to Porter. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to Williams. Back to Jones. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in. The Bucks trail by 8. Portis right side. Trent outside. Fires from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic is Chicago's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. And here's White. DeSumo outside. 4-3. Rebounded by Trent.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Porter looks it over to the paint. Porter's shot is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Josh Giddey out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Kevin Huerter, then it's Williams, and it's Collins in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Trent. Fires from the wing. Collins with the rebound.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, what determination by Giddey inside. Taking the foul and taking his shot.
Josh Giddey taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Both free throws good from Giddey. And the Bucks with the possession here, trailing by 10. Here's Rollins, defended by Jones. Trent outside. Stolen by Giddey. Outside Jones. Pass to Collins. Here's Huerter. Collins, high post. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Collins. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside Jones. Pass to Herter. Collins with a screen on Green to the inside. And there's Collins on the assist by Herter. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Here's Rollins, defended by Jones. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Herter. The strong finish by Giannis.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
It's Giddey on the wing, guarded by Trent. For three, Collins. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Rollins. Collins defending. Trent outside. 5 on the clock. Portis outside. Offline with a three. Chicago leading by 12. Collins left side. Pass to Herter. Down low. Giddey against Trent. And it's Giddey missing. The Bucks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Jones. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Portis. The Bulls with another miss. Bucks trail by 10. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low. The Greek freak.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Portis against Vucevic. Herter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one misses. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 9-point game. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Vucevic, the pass to Jones. Vucevic against Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Now Jones. Over Antetokounmpo. And again, Chicago, no good. Pass to Rollins. There's the drive. Antetokounmpo outside. Kuzma outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Trent for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Trent against Jones. Giddey passes to Williams. Now here's Vucevic. There's Herter with the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kuzma finds Portis. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Antetokounmpo against Williams. Antetokounmpo is doubled. The 3 is up. Rollins, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Jones, the pass to Vucevic. Can't connect from short range. Bucks trail by 9. Pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
And here's Jones to the middle. Fades back. Vucevic's shot is off. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. The kick out to Kuzma. 3-pointer, no good.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Chicago making some changes. Uzelis is checked in for Williams. DeSumo comes in for Herter, and it's Kobe White in for Jones. Milwaukee also changing it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Trent, and it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. Now here's White. To the left wing. 3-pointer, Vucevic drills it from deep. Vucevic has got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, it's been a work in progress, but it actually has paid dividends. Vucevic has worked hard to become a legitimate three-point shooter. You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Now here's White. Pass to Vucevic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
15 foul. At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic.
Take a break. Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vucevic. And so Vucevic nails both of them. Here's Porter. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Inside, here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Giddey with it. Pass to Vucevic. Milwaukee with the rebound. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up top the feed. The jam. Giannis.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
DeSumo outside. Back to Giddey. Jacks up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Now the Bucks with it. They're on a 14-6 run to the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Now here's Vucevic. Defended by Kuzma. Puts it up from 15. Vucevic's shot is off. And so Prince will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 6. Porter's shot is off. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Bucks trail by 8. Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Porter finds Antetokounmpo. Now Kuzma. He launches. The triple drop.
Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spots, big shots.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. It's a 5-point game. Vucevic, a screen on Prince. Now Vucevic fires the 3. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Now Porter. Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down.
Huge points from Porter Jr. Fearless in big moments.
Bulls leading by 3. White looking it over. With the floater. Oh, he can't hit it. And so Prince will bring it up for Milwaukee. Porter outside. Here's Kuzma. Now Turner. Owning the post right there.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
Outside Giddey. Now Vucevic. Outside Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Porter. Vucevic, the putback. How about the activity?
And Vucevic is just a gamer, somebody who accepts the responsibility of coming up big when his team needs it.
It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Oh, the finesse with the floater.
Oh, man. Massive points from Buzelis. Yes.
Defensive foul. Kevin Porter Jr. Third personal foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the
At the
lanes.
line for 1.
1 shot.
Buzelis.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
The Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Giddey. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Now here's Giddey. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Late game pressure, no problem. Not a factor in Giddey's concentration.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Now Porter. Oh, he leaves no question.
Rising to the occasion, Porter Jr. has that big shot vibe all over him.
Vucevic off on the layup. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Antetokounmpo with it. DeSumo picks him up.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Taurean Prince. 1 for 2.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Good on both.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
The 3 ball is down.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide-open man.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
All right, fans. Give yourself a round of applause.
One second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Porter outside. For three. The putback. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Kevin Porter Jr. Fourth personal foul. At the line for the Bulls, Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. Now Turner. Porter outside. Puts up the tray. This one belongs to Chicago. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Josh Giddey.